Hey Wakarmies, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today, I decided to do a video where I'm going to be reading a few anticipated books. These are not like anticipated new releases or anything. Some of them are newer releases, but this is just pretty much, let me explain. I feel like in a reading slump for like a month or two. It's not really a very hardcore reading slump where I can't get through any books. I'm still going through some. I just feel like I'm not enjoying them when I do read them most of the time, or I just feel like I'm reading much slower than I used to. Like, honestly, it's been like a month or something, or two maybe. And since then, to think of the next book I want to read, I've been making a little notes app list where I have like books like I'm anticipating or like I really want to read. And so I decided in this video I'm going to spin the wheel and it's going to choose which anticipated release I'm going to read. Which anticipated read I'm going to read. But just so you know, this spin the wheel, if it gives me like a book that I'm like, I don't know if I really feel like reading this, then I won't do it and then I'll respin it, because here the point of getting my reading slump out of the way is just by relaxing and really just enjoying myself. I'm not trying to force myself to read books that I don't want to read. Now let me talk to you guys about all the anticipated that I have. I have Calabasas, Love Arranged, a Rebecca Yarros contemporary book. I don't know which one, I just put that in there. Jade City, The Song of Achilles, Billy Summers, On Wings of Blood, Recursion, Jacid Air, Crescent City, The Raven Boys, Immortal Dark, A Deadly Education, Babel, The Book of Azrael, The Deal, Shield of Sparrow, Metal Slinger, and then I also have just thriller. Okay, like just as an option, a thriller book, because maybe I'll feel like reading a thriller book and I need to have that option. I don't know which one I'd read, but that is always an option, because I feel like I'm getting back into my also a bit more thriller era, so I might enjoy that too. Now I'm going to spin the wheel and we'll see what we get. Okay guys, it is spinning. Let's do this. I'm interested to see what I get. Oh, okay. I got Love Arranged, just for a reference. Here it is, wait a sec. Here is Love Arranged. Now, do I feel like reading this? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm going to spin it one more time and then I'm going to choose between the two. This is going to happen a lot, guys. And honestly, in this video, I think I'll read like 2 or 3 books. Hopefully. I don't know, depending on how long it'll take me to read them. And my other option is a Rebecca Yarros read. Now, I kind of want a fantasy, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to respin it again. It's just, I feel like I want a fantasy. I don't think I want a romance right now. I think because I really want to get back into my fantasy era, and so, yeah. Oh, okay. Immortal Dark. Yes. You know what? Yeah, I'll read that. I'm feeling it. I feel like that's a good idea. So I'm going to download the book for now on my phone, and later I'll do it on my Kindle, but yeah. We'll see how this goes. Okay, remove all instances. We're going to try Immortal Dark, guys. It is a dark academia book, if I'm right. I don't remember. I think some of the people I watched, they said that it was like not too horrible. I don't remember. I don't remember what they exactly said. It is going to be a trilogy. Okay. So, and only the first book is out, right? We know that it shows that the second book supposedly is published 2025. But also we don't know when exactly it's coming in. So, well, whatever. So, pretty much it's a romantic dark academia fantasy where Lost Harris must infiltrate an arcane society and live with a vampire she suspects killed her family and kidnapped her sister. Okay, so this is kind of giving, yeah, it is really dark academia. It's also giving a little bit of mystery thriller. Not really though, but like, because that is dark academia, but I think this could honestly be right up my lane. Okay, I noticed that like people that I've read it, they gave 3 stars, so I think that's good. Alright, honestly, I think I can enjoy this. I'm gonna get it on my phone and my Kindle, and I'm gonna start reading it. It also, I don't think it's super long. Oh, it's 432 pages. That is actually really not that bad. Okay, so I'm gonna download the book, and I'll get back to you guys later during the day. Also, if I look rough in this intro, it's because I just woke up. And yesterday night I finished a book, and I was like, okay, I need one for this morning, so That's why I started this video already. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get reading and get ready for the day, and I'll be back whenever for an update. Don't expect this video to go amazingly well because I'm sure it's going to be chaos subdued, but it's fine. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, Bookwormies. So it is currently Friday. As you can tell, now I'm sick. Now, when was the last time I updated you guys? You might ask. Sunday. Days ago, right? And I have a not so valid reason as to why. So as you know, I'm in a reading slump. I'm still in a reading slump. There's no unslumping going on. And guys, every other time, I think I did one other video or two other videos where I said I'm in a reading slump or in a light reading slump. Those were so not reading slumps. I don't know where I got that from because a reading slump, babe, is when you can barely read any books, when you're so used to reading, like, popping out, like, 20 books read a month. And currently, how much have I read? We are, like, over halfway through the month. It is the 19th of September, and let's see how many books I read. I think I read, like, 3 or 4. Which for me is kind of crazy because I'm so used to reading so many books. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad amount because it's still something, and some people read much slower and they read 4 books a month, and for them that is like perfect what they want. The thing is, like, I feel like I could honestly read more, and I'm used to reading like 20 books a month. And I've currently read, literally 4 books. And I haven't even finished the 4th one. So I've technically only read 3 books. And for me, that is very, very crazy. And these were not super long, 1,000-page books. And literally only now I finally continued really reading. And now I'm like 74% through Immortal Dark, which is the book that we chose. Finally, I'm getting through it. But like, I've had times when I've read, like, these books in a week or plus, and usually I'm reading 2 books a week. Like, I don't know, it's still not a full reading slump, but I just don't feel myself enjoying any of the books I read, and I feel like so many of these could have been great, enjoyable books. Like, I don't think it's as much the book's fault, I think it's more so my fault, because I feel like the reading slump is slumping me, and these books are not what is currently needed. I need something fast-paced, something fun, something witty, something just that will satisfy my soul. But also, I've decided to start a new crochet project because I really want to get back into my crocheting because I've been in a crochet slump for over 2 or even 3 months at this point. No, I think even more. I think 4 already. I think since May or June, I haven't really been crocheting. Like, I've been crocheting a few things, but they were, like, not enjoyable. I didn't care, and I just, like, it just didn't work out. Me and crocheting were having a rough patch. A very, very rough patch. And I crocheted something quite a while ago. I finished it. I actually talked about it in the videos that's currently last, but it is getting out of my life slump. So that is something. And, so I feel like I need to now get back, and I need to crochet something that is kind of a big project. Big projects include sweaters, pants, skirts, pretty much clothing. A lot of clothing, but like shirts, I feel like not so much. Tops are not that. Blankets are obviously big projects, but that is not happening. That is too much for me, but it'll just give me a good high, and that's what I need. I need very good highs. If I'm not getting the good highs from my reading, then I would like to get that from my crochet. So this is what I currently have. It's a square. Clearly. It is going to become a sweater. Trust the process. Trust, okay? Technically, I do not have a pattern for this, but it's pretty simple. Like, you just make this rounding square. You make a big one, and 2 of them. One of them is going to be in the front panel. One of them is going to be a back panel. And then for the sleeves, you kind of just go in circles. I don't know. I'm going to put up a picture over here. This is how it looks like. I found it on Pinterest. I've been seeing it for quite a while. I've been seeing 2 versions of it. But I decided this one is the one I want to make. So, yeah. Anyways, for my plan for today, I started talking about it. So I want to finish Immortal Dark, hopefully today. I want to edit my video. I want to study, and I also want to finish the front panel of this sweater. I've been crocheting this morning. That's all I've been doing. So I've been doing one of the parts of my list. Actually, I'm going to put the list on my whiteboard because that is the best way to get me to be productive. So I'm going to get to working on that. Also, guys, I said that I was reading Immortal Dark, and I didn't really say how is it. I honestly do not know, guys. In this reading slump, I feel like I'm, like, spaced out most of the time while reading. But I'm getting through it. I'm audiobooking it, actually, right now. So I actually audiobooked it while crocheting, so then I can get through both of those things at the same time. So that was great. I think I'm really going to audiobook it, guys. I think I'm going to do that with a lot of things, but I want to try to really get back into reading with my eyes, with words on paper, rather than audiobooking, though audiobooking always helps. It helps me get through books, but now I don't know. I'm not in the mood to audiobook, and I'm not in the mood to read the words on paper. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I am gonna get working. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna edit. We are going to do this shit. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, McCormick's, I promise, and I deliver, and it's the next day. And guys, I started Heartache and Hope, and I finished it. Okay, so let me explain. First of all, I thought I downloaded only the first book, like Heartache and Hope, and not the second book in the duet. And I was like so confused because I would check like from time to time how much percent I'm through the book just to see, because I felt like I was in it. So I was like, oh, I'm probably like 50% at this point, instead of like 30. And I was like, really? It feels like I'm in the climax section. I don't know how long it's gonna be until it ends. And turns out no. And then I'm like checking. I finished something like a sentence, and then I go to the next page and it says First and Forever, and it says Heartache Duet Book 2. And I was just like, oh, so this is 2 books in one. But anyways, guys, as you can hear, I finished the book. Oof. Honestly, I really loved it at the start. It was so sweet, so cute, and I get the puppy love where like I'm seeing Johnny and Shannon. I'm seeing that vibe, but so much happened. And at the same time, there was this one character that I just like. I liked the character at the start, but then at some point, I just started getting annoyed because you should like. I felt like the character heard what she needed to hear, and they still took it and just kind of like expected something else. I don't know. I can't really say anything because I feel like it's a spoiler if I say anything. I might put a spoiler section just so I can talk about it, but I knew that it would end up probably the way it ended in book 1, and that book 2 would be kind of like pretty much I kind of expected it at some point. I was just like, okay, this is gonna happen. I don't know why I still have like 50% left in the book, but that's probably gonna happen. And so yeah, as you can see, I guessed what was gonna happen, but I was enjoying it so much. I was like really in it, and guys, I finished the whole book in like a night, which for me is like crazy. Like it isn't a super long book, which always helps, but the fact that I finished it so quickly, like I don't know, maybe I'm not in the slump. Maybe it's the book's fault, and then because I'm not enjoying the books I'm reading, so I don't feel like reading. I don't know. Maybe it really is. Maybe I'm not in a reading slump. I don't know, guys. I'm so confused. But anyways, there's that. I think, okay, so first of all, what do I think about the book? I really enjoyed it, as I said. It was really fast-paced. I think it really, like, the first few chapters really sucked you in. At the start, I was, like, a bit confused. I was like, what is going on here? Because we had a few things that we didn't know about. But then afterwards, as we got through, I really started to understand what's going on, and we really got it. And I feel like the author really knows how to drag you in. And there were some of these quotes, I stopped later, like, highlighting the quotes, but I have 6, but there's a lot more. Here. I love this. She's like, so there's this guy that says, hey, I'm Connor. I open my textbook to the first page, ignoring the dampness on the side of the pages from where I'd been gripping it. I'm new here, my deskmate says, his voice trailing as if waiting for a response. In my mind, I say, hi, I'm Ava. Welcome to my personal hell. The only reason I'm here is because guilt forces me to be. I like that quote. For some reason, it's like she's trying to be lighthearted in a way, but it still shows. I don't know. Oh, this one. I flick the ring again. I'm not a conqueror. I'm a fucking failure. I am. Like, I don't know. It is so, I wouldn't say it's super dark, but it's just, this book really has all of its, like, dark, like, it has its heavy subjects, and it doesn't try to tread lightly into it. It really just dives you deep. Like, you didn't want to know this? Well, too bad. We're about to tell you. It just really goes in with it, and, like, I didn't expect, like, the type of darkness. I don't really read books that have this type of darkness to it. It's very specific. I don't know how to explain, guys, okay? My brain is kind of all over the place, if you cannot tell. But I was enjoying it at the start. I think I would have rated it 4 stars, but at the same time, this one character started to piss me off. The one that I started trying to explain why it started to piss me off, but then I just stopped because spoilers, and it didn't make sense. So, yeah, there's that. Is there anything else? So, I don't know. I don't know what to rate it. I think I'm between, like, a 3.75 and a 4. Like, it could have been a 4, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm going to rate it 4 stars on Goodreads and stuff like that, but, like, 3.75 is my real rating to it. I think it was like there, but there was just something that was just like, no. So, yeah, there's that. I think I'm going to start the second book in the duet and just like get to the whole duet because I feel like it's going to be pretty easy to do that. And that's kind of what I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood to see what will happen next. And then after that, I think I want to try to maybe read a thriller. I don't think I'm going to do spinning the wheel. I'm just going to choose, guys. That spinning the wheel was for the first book, and as you can clearly tell, it did not help me at all. So, yeah, I think I am going to just see, like, at the end of this book, what am I feeling? Am I feeling like something romancy? Or am I feeling like a fantasy? Or am I feeling like a thriller? So, yeah, but currently I'm thinking thriller or romance I'll probably read, not fantasy. I think I want to stay away from that because every time I'm reading a fantasy, I feel like it takes me over a week just to get through it, and it's not because I don't have time. It's because I'm just not in the mood for it. So, I think I'm going to stay away from that, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to for sure read First and Forever now, the second book in the duet, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably finish it by tomorrow, probably. It's Saturday today, so I have today. I can read. I'll probably today I want to I don't know. I want to probably start like continue the second panel of my crochet sweater. I'm s- I think yesterday I liked more the idea of how the sweater was looking like, and now today it's just a big. Let me show you guys. I have the first panel here. I don't know. I feel like maybe on the camera it will look better, but here it is. It's a square. I know, right? Crazy. Um, it's just I think maybe you can clearly tell. I don't know, but the brown and the black is clearly a different thickness from the rest of the colors. Which, like, at the start, okay, I didn't expect it to be so noticeable, and also I didn't think it was that much thicker. But now that I'm looking at it, it really feels different, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do it, and if I never wear the sweater, it's fine. I'm honestly just using it to get rid of my slump. So yeah, and if anybody ever wants it, I'll be able to donate it and just done. So yeah, I think I want to continue with the second paddle. I want to I need to study for my math test. And I think that's it, because actually yesterday when I said I'm gonna edit one of my videos, it turns out I already edited it. I just didn't look into my Notion, and so I just ended up just looking up to posting it, and it's already like scheduled to post. It's gonna post tomorrow, so I'm pretty much all ready with it. I'm gonna actually say that it's finished. It's only on the bottom, right? Okay, yeah. So yeah, and I think I want to look into what kind of videos I want to work on next, because if after the next book that I read for this video, I don't know. I think I'm gonna or end this video after this book, First and Forever, or after whichever book I read next. I need to decide on what else I want to do. And I need to look into other video ideas that I can do. I want to do a few talking videos. I was thinking of, okay, I need your thoughts on this. Do you guys want to see a video of like me talking about book talk, it's like good and bad factors? Because I personally love to watch these kind of videos where it's like talking about all kinds of like these things. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you guys get it. Like talking about book talk and all of that. The pros and cons. Is it really good? Is book talk destroying reading? Like, kind of like talk about that. Like, I've always wanted to do that. I just never made the video. Like, there are a lot of, okay, yeah, now that I searched it up, there are quite a few videos where people are talking about, like, they have all kinds of book chats. But, like, look, one by Book Chats with Shelley, it says, are book talkers actually reading books anymore? Book talk and anti-intellectualism. Is Book Talk Ruining Reading by World. Then Book Chats, just a book chat with Jamie Fogg. Then Jack Edwards talks about how TikTok ruined reading, and the Book Talk book formula. And then also, this one video I really liked listening to it. It was by Destiny Sidwell. She talked about is Book Talk ruining literature, a discussion. It was like literally one of my favorite videos by her, and it was like 24 minutes long. Like, I don't know, I really like listening to that kind of stuff. It's just like, I don't know, it interests me. So yeah, but I don't know if you guys would like to see that. I could totally do that if you guys are interested in it. But I don't know what else I can do, because I could totally do like maybe with my best friend at some point, like a bestie book tag thing. I don't know. And I could always do a why I started YouTube, because that kind of video also. I don't know. I have a few video ideas for like book chats, but I just don't know if you guys would be interested in it. And also, if this video would be any good for you guys. So I don't know, guys, or if I'm even in the mood to talk about them. But yeah, anyways, guys, tell me if you have any ideas for book chats that you guys would like to see. But pretty much, yeah, that's it. So just a quick recap. I'm going to start First and Forever today. I am going to try to continue the second panel of my crochet sweater. I am going to study for my math exam, and then maybe also look into some book videos that I want to film, so I can start doing that during the week. And then next weekend, if I don't finish filming this video, I will have like a book chat that I can send over. So yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to get working. I think I'm going to sit by the desk today, because I've actually, like, yesterday, the day before that, and the day before that, now, like, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was kind of sitting on my bed mainly the full day, so I feel like I need to sit by my desk and actually work. So yeah, right now it's 1:45. I think I'm going to start with looking at videos and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to work on studying later, not now. I'm too lazy to do that. Anyways, guys, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!